Prefabricated construction in today's market has really given us an advantage on not only the speed to the market for our customers, but it's also allowed us to do it in a much safer working environment under conditions that we can manage typically a lot better than out in the field. And something that I could traditionally do in the field, I could probably do in half the time in a fabrication shop.
You're not fighting for hot work permits, you're not fighting to shut the sprinklers down. Every morning on the job site, there's a holdup, where here there's no holdups.
It's really about finding ways to build segments of the job off-site in a way that they can then be shipped on a truck to the site and installed wholly or in part and then assembled on site. I think most people, when they think of modular construction, they only think of homes. They think of apartment buildings, residential kind of, fully built parts of buildings. It can really be broken down into system components of the MEP systems, which is what we did here, which is really made this project possible.
Being built in a climate-controlled atmosphere, all of the bugs have already been sourced out. You know where the ductwork is, you know where the electric is. So it's being built to exactly where it's going to live. And then when it goes to get installed, it's just always right. The BIM and the VDC work so hand in hand. We can scan a space like this room and then draw in every single piece of pipe or ductwork or electric that goes in it. Everything has its right space, the insulation is correct, all the spaces nothing's running into each other. Where you have hits, you find it in the virtual world and you correct it before you build it.
Today's market, everything's about fast pace, hitting schedule, trying to get in and get out as quick as possible while being safe. It's really building the job off-site through tools like BIM, having it fit out somewhere off-site at a shop just like here in Armistead, and shipping it out ready to go and be installed. So BIM allows you to build the job virtually before it gets built in the field. With this job specifically, we built it probably 2 months before starting on site. We had plans ready to go when we were given the green light to start. We already had points laid out where we got to shoot all our hangars up in the space. We had the building built ahead of time. If there's an RFI that changed, we're able to go in the model and change it in real time before the workers have to deal with it in the field. And it allows for quick and easy identification of design changes and saves you money in the long run if you make the changes before it gets stuck in the field.
The thing we're most proud of here are the MEP systems and the fast implementation of those in the R&D labs. It speaks to our design-build methodology and our prefabricating abilities that we're able to meet the 1-year R&D lab construction schedule.
We're looking for LEED Gold on this project, so the handling of waste becomes an important part of that. And you're tracking your recycling and your waste and so forth. But generally speaking, the less waste you're producing, the better you're going to do and the easier it is to conform to LEED. From a project point of view, it makes the tracking of waste and so forth that much easier. And of course, for the guys doing the construction, it's a lot less time for them to have to bring waste down from the roof where they're putting these things up.
Some advice that I'd like to give to somebody who's considering modular construction for the very first time is to really put a strong team together from the beginning. We really want to make sure that everyone is considering every other part and component. So mechanical's considering plumbing and electrical. The architectural design team is right in there with them, considering all of those elements together.